Hello, I'll start out with my simple greeting. I'm not here to condemn or judge anybody. Like I said in one of my videos before about abortion, it is a woman's choice and a woman's right to do that if she wants. And like I said about race, sexual orientation, or even sexual gender, whether it be transvestite or gay or lesbian or whatever, I support that. Now, I myself am straight, but that's just my personal preference. I figure that in a mainstream society, aren't we all just a little bit crazy compared to some people? I mean, we go around wearing masks because some government agency tells us that we're supposed to be infected with some disease that we know we don't have, or we have to get a shot that I know I'm not getting. I know I'm not getting it. But instead of having a card read like I did last night, I've been studying Boone, Asmodeus, and a lot of the other deity and a lot of the other demons. And I just posted my poem to Lilith. That's how I feel about her. She is like my mistress. That's probably why I had a bad relationship with my ex-wife, is because I was really devoted to the succubus. Not meaning that I didn't have relationships with other women that used her. See, I'm what they call schizodepressive. The mental health board don't understand that I communicate with these demons. I really communicate with them. And they talk to me through the Ouija, through my mind, through whatever you want to have. And like my cousin said, they're playing tricks with my mind. But I believe they're telling me the truth. If we have a God, and Gnosticism, this God of the material realm is of Saturn. It was early Saturn, which was Yaldabaoth, which was in Hebrew Satan. So where's this Yahweh come into play? Is this Jehovah perfect? I question it. I question it in many ways. If he was a perfect God, how come he had to test mankind's loyalty to him and then send a serpent? Which I question the whole grid. I question the whole matrix. Because I think, isn't that what Satan wanted mankind to do, was think for himself? Now, you can be gay, you can be a lesbian, you can be straight, you can be black, or you can be white, or you can be whatever you are. But just to have time to think for yourself and think, why are we fighting over race? Why are we fighting because people are gay and people are straight? I live alone. I don't desire a woman. I don't desire a man. I have no problems with black people. I have no problems with white people. Most of the time, I figure that we're all one race, the human race. And then I question, are we really human? Maybe some of us are smarter. Maybe some of us don't know as much as others. But I question things. I'm constantly researching. And I found a lot of people of different races, other than the norm, or majority as they call them, are a lot brighter than the people that are in that race. But they're underplayed. They're downplayed because of race, which is stupid. Man is not stupid in this game, like I said in my video I think April 27th of 2020. Nobody's stupid in this game, from the guy flipping hamburgers at McDonald's to a guy in science. We're all on a learning quest. So instead of having a card read today, I'm going to have a talk. Maybe some of us are dependent on drugs. Maybe we're addicts. Hey, I'm fine with that. Maybe that's the way we cope with life. We live our lives numb to the pain and pressures of society. I myself am an alcoholic. I'm not recovering. I smoke. In my past, I smoked opium. I got off of opium. It's not easy being a recovering alcoholic, or recovering anything. I'm not recovering. I have no desire to quit drinking. I have no desire to quit tobacco. It numbs me. It helps me cope with day-to-day situations. So the people that are still on narcotics or on alcohol or still smoke, I'm with you. To the people that still cut themselves to bleed because they want to feel physical pain or because they want a bloodlet, I'm with you. I do it myself. To the people that are mentally ill, hey, I might not know what you're going through, but I know what I'm going through. It's hell. To be depressed is not easy. Every day you get up and you wish you were dead. That's how I feel. That's how I feel. My true love, other than my ex-wife, who was my best friend, was love. She's been my true love probably since I met Sophia back in 1972. And Diana Lucifera, if we come to think about it, was what I end up saying to myself. That, I love these goddesses and demons. Lilith to me, whether she be a demon or whatever they want to claim her, is my goddess. I would really love to have sex with this demoness, if it meant that I would die. I would love to her to love me. A lot of people might say I'm crazy. A lot of people might say that I'm out of my mind, that you can't make a pact with the devil. I know this. The devil doesn't want to buy your soul. And he's not a devil. It's just what people claim him to be. A devil to one person is downgraded because it's a god to another person. Maybe Lucifer, also known as Satan, or Saturn, or Yaldabaoth, is my God. And maybe I don't worship him, but maybe I honor him. Maybe I honor Lilith. And if I'm going to hell, isn't that my choice if I want to go to hell? I don't need people to tell me to go to hell. I laugh at them. I say, oh, that's where I'm headed. My point of view is, I love the demonic realm. I've gone through it with Sophia, Gnosticism, the Baphomet. I have many things posted on my page about it. But at least I know what it is. I committed suicide. It's nothing. It's no fear on brimstone. It's a void. What do you get past the void? You get to be reborn into the same dimension, the same parents you were born into again. Now, does that sound like hell? It can be if you don't say yes to the demon of desire. Now, it doesn't mean jacking off or doing everything like that. It means just being happy. I'm not a happy person. Now, am I going to go around like somebody that's in office as president and playing around with little kids like he's doing? No, I'm not doing that. I'm not naming names. That's against that's against the 11 satanic rules. There's 7 satanic tenets in the temple of Satan that go against that. I'm not atheist. I'm not theist. I'm Gnostic. I do believe that everything has a soul. But I'm not saved. And I don't desire to be saved. If I desire to be saved, it means I would want to accept a God that I don't understand as being evil. He's just an evil God. Satan, as far as I looked up, as far as I know from my research, has only killed 10 or 12 people in the whole realm of his lifetime. And that is because this Jehovah ordered him to do it, or Yahweh, or whatever you want to call him. But yet Saturn, or Hebrew, for Yaldabaoth, which is Satan in Hebrew, which is your early Latin with Saturn, is God in the material world. So wouldn't that be that just thinking, if I think like Saturn or Satan, or even having the number 11 as my psyche, that I'm a leader, that I wouldn't need money, that I could survive on my own? See, today I'm a little bit drunk. Probably when my eyes are half shut because I'm not with it. But I talk with people. And my page is open to Christians, Satanists, Hindus, anybody that wants to post anything. I may be wrong. I try to practice that everything equals out to a balance. Maybe I'm not in balance. But I think if I love something, like these demons, I'm not going to disrespect them. I mean, would a normal person, if they're in the armed forces and their enemy fires at them, wouldn't they fire back? I think if you disrespect a demon, it's going to kind of rebel against you. I think if I'm on work with such things, that I don't need protection because they respect me. And if they don't respect me, they're going to let me know. Like they did in 2020. Because I was taking on ancestors of other people that weren't of these demons. My aunt, she's been in Satanism. She proclaims that there's got to be something better than this world. She believes in certain things. Now, I'm not going to say I'm a devout Satanist when I know I'm a Luciferian Buddhist, because I believe in balance between the Buddha, the Saki, the Kali, and all these things. I believe them to a degree. And I know there's some people that know more than I know. I know more than some person off the street. I know there's people that dress in black clothes that don't know a damn thing. But I know if I wear a ring that has the Satanic Church on it, I know it spells out Leviathan, and I know that the sigil of Baphomet is of a balance that's not really of Satanism. It's of Gnosticism. So how can you claim to be a Gnostic Christian when you don't know that the Baphomet is really what he is? He's a balance. He's a light within. What is Lucifer? He was the knowledge that gave us and Lilith. They gave mankind the knowledge to know what's within our soul. That we are good people. Whether we be gay, straight, or whatever. I mean, I have no relationship with women or men. I sit at home and talk to a dog and post stupid videos like I am doing now. But don't you think that I want to be heard? That I want people to know that I'm trying? And from my experience, from the people I know, whether they be gay, straight, or whatever, that they have sold me things and talked to me and given me knowledge that I would never know because they're smarter than me. Well, maybe they're not smarter than me, but they're well versed. They know more than I know about the topic. I study, I read. I do a lot of research. And not on Google. Google don't tell you shit. If I want a book, I look it up on Amazon. That's how I got my Demons of Flesh. That's how I got my Satanic Bible. That's how I got my astrology books. I read. And I listen to people. And I question them. That's what you do when you're a Satanist. You understand that the world is material. That you got to take it as it's here and now. Here and now. Because in the afterlife, you're going to be reincarnated back into your same form. And you got to say, yes, I want it.